Hi, happy Tuesday evening. I want to welcome everybody to my live. My name is Joette. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from the southern tier of New York State, and I'm just trying to get all my stuff together here. All right. I'm all over the place. The new catalog is live, so I can show you what we're doing. Woohoo! So exciting. It's always good for a new catalog. Hi, I see people are joining in. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Not to talk about weather, but oh my gosh, this rain, I'm so over it. And I'm so thirsty today. Hi, Tony. Thanks for coming. I'm going to use the Cheers and Sips. I'm kind of excited to do some of this. I call it paper piecing, but really it's just die cutting. And there's lots of little pieces, so it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. For those of you who do not know, for Pete's sake, I forgot already, the cloud cover ink pad is not going to come out in a full-size ink pad because of the foam. It's not, they can't get it to where they want it. Stampin' Up! Has a way that they want to do things, and if it's not great, then they won't do it. So they're not releasing it to customers. The only way customers can get the cloud cover is if it's in the little spot, and I'm looking for one to show you. Right here's my paper pumpkin. So here is the little Stampin' spots. They are not the foam pad inside for the ink. It's the, I don't know, is it canvas or hey Debbie, not the foam. So you can get the new cloud cover in this in the Stampin' spots. And I don't believe I'm saying that right, so I'm looking it up. Just when you think you got it all figured out, right? So how did everybody do? Did everybody have a good weekend despite all the rain? We had the busiest weekend of the year, I think. But it's okay. We had a great weekend, and it'll be cloud cover. I was right. That's what I get for not believing in myself. All right, I do not have the card finished. So we're going to, hi Patty, yay, you're 2 weeks in a row, my friend. Good for you. We are going to get started. I wanted to use new stamps, new stamp set, new DSP, but I also wanted to put into it the new in colors. Alrighty, so I'll put you down here and I will show you the, I'll put me there. I'll go up here a little bit, but I wanted to show you the new in colors. I've shown them before, I know, but, and then here they are in a bigger. Cloud cover is missing because that is what we're using, and I didn't get another piece out. So here we are. Here we are. So can't really see it, but there's the cloud cover. Cloud cover, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, Darling Duckling, Darling, and Timid Tiger. I think I have everyone accounted for, but we'll see. So I, again, started on one way, changed it up, which is probably why I didn't finish on time. But let me zoom you in just a tad. This is what we're working on. It is the celebratory sips. It's DSP. Well, this is the scrapbooking kit. Sorry, this is the scrapbooking kit. So it comes with a DSP, which is not any different from the bundle with the exception of the stickers. So there's some stickers and ephemera. I think just maybe stickers. I think those are all stickers. And I am not using this stamp set. I'm using the stamp set that comes with the bundle. Alrighty. So I'm going to pan you out just a little bit and we will try to get started. So 15 dies, and I got them all over the place. Some of the dies will cut the DSP. So here we are. There's a sheet, a full sheet with just short and tall. Looks like this. Short and tall blobs, rectangles, and you can cut them out, die cut them this way. You can do the shorter one here, or you can do the shorter one on a tall one. It all depends on what you want, what you're looking for. The die is thinner than the rectangle, so you'll have full coverage up until the top. If you do the short one, you tend to have a little more around. It's a short, wider glass. It's more like a wine glass. So if you want a little more at the top, you just go up a little higher. So that is one way you can cut them. And then the other side is the cloud cover, which is, we're going to use that on the inside. And then I just dropped it. You have this piece that I've already been using. So you can cut that right off. Perfectly fits. And the same with this. So it does fit. The other thing I did, and I did it for this card, and I'll show you. I cut out some things to show you. You can cut out this, you can die cut this this glass, and then you can then have a little more lift, a little more depth to it, and you can stamp the orange slice or the lime or lemon slice, depending on whatever color you make it, and put it right on top, and it'll give it a little more depth. All right. There are dies for, like, for example, the, just want to make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. Yep. No. The umbrella. However, it doesn't quite cut it out. Cut it out. Remind me of Full House, sorry. But it's big enough, it's very easy to fussy cut. Very, very easy. Hi, Mom. So that's how you can roll. There's a lot of going on. I believe the images are big enough that you could fussy cut if you chose to. I did cut this guy out. He was down here at the bottom, and I did fussy cut him. And you can, you know, depending on how you you keep turning your paper, you can get a little more jagged edges for some detail. All right. There is nothing to cut out these little flowers, which is kind of sad. You could fussy cut them. I would find that difficult for me, but you could. What else? I'm trying to see. This is the other side. Blackberry Bliss and Strawberry Slush. So those are nice. We're using this piece of DSP. It has a little bit of everything. More watercolory look to it. And then this is the opposite side. Let's see what else. Oh, I love this one. And I wanted to fussy cut the picture the pictures, but they're so darn in the middle, and I don't really want to cut into the whole paper, so I had a little problem. I had a little problem cutting, so I didn't want to cut that. Hey, Julie. Hey, better late than never. We're just getting started. This is another one of my favorite backsides here. I'm the pink girl, as you know. All right. Any questions coming from here? I will happily be looking for those. Okay. So here we are. This is, I cut that out there. So I just wanted to show you different ways, and that's how I got sidetracked. So my base is cloud cover, and I have a white, basic white, and then I took this piece of DSP, and I folded it over, but there is a directional issue. So I had to fold it over and make sure it was right side up or close to it, and I had a hard time getting it. So this one would have been okay, but I just felt like the cherry was too, I don't know, I gave up. And then I went to this end and did the same thing, but then that was upside down. So I didn't like it. So I just kept turning them and cutting them until I found the one that I liked. So we're going to put that there. Now, to give this a little more attention, here's all my little pieces to show you. To give that a little more attention, I'm going to emboss on it. Just white embossing. I'm going to take the, where is it? The Let's Celebrate. It was kind of crooked. Excuse me for my head. There we go. And then I'm just going to put it crooked and cockeyed. Not all over, but just so there's a little, there we go. All right. So I had two here. I had two whites, and one was not looking very good. So we're going to make sure this one's good. We're going to get it all over. Make sure it gets on everything nice and bright. Again, there's not a lot of it in there. Get that out of the fold. Sorry if you couldn't see me. All right. I am going to just cover this up till I get back to it. If you know me, if I can spill something, I'm gonna. All right. They said there was supposed to, they being the meteorologist, said that there was supposed to be another storm coming. Is that true? I'm in my basement, so I can't hear a darn thing. And I am just giving this a little warming it up. That is an exclamation point, so I didn't want you to think I rocked it at the end there, but there is an exclamation point for Let's Celebrate. Usually the DSP heats right up, but oh, there it goes. Here we are. All right. I do like to emboss, and I find that I keep my embossing or my heat tool, I keep it plugged in and out. I have it hung up on a little hook there, and then I find that I do emboss more because it's easier. It's all right there. Whoops. And then I keep everything in the tray so that it comes everything kind of comes out at the same time, and it's easy to pick up and put away. Does anybody else keep theirs out? I would love to hear. I'm just making my comment thing longer so that I can see it. I don't like it when I miss it. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do just for positioning purposes is I am going to, let's see. I'm going to pop the fold over on dimensionals. So it's like so. Okay. And then I want to have them clinked. So I am going to use the orange because I cut off half of it, and then I wanted to bump that up with that. And I want them to clink. So this was kind of too tall for what I wanted to do, but what I wanted to do was have the straw, and whoops, everything is so touchy. Just have the straw or the stir stick in there, and then here's my cherry. It's going to kind of put that on the side. So that's one way I was going to do it. Hey Kim, we're working with cheers and sips, or sips and cheers and sips bundle. So that was one way I was thinking of it. Then I used all the this was how I got this color. I tried to take all of the 4 colors that I have, because I don't have the cloud cover yet, and I used the brushes here, and I just took a piece of basic white and I used the brushes and went all over with the 4 colors. And then that's where I cut out this. I stamped it first and then cut it out, and I did the orange, I did the cherry, and the umbrella. So I tried it. This is the second time I've tried it. I think I like the idea of it, but I just can't get it to where I like it. So I'll just keep trying until I find something that I like. This is the second time I've done it, so. All right, so there's 1 cup, and I know I'm using. And then I think I'll come and use this other one, and I'm going to kind of clink them like that. Okay. So with doing that, I wanted to make sure I got the Timid Tiger in, so that's how I did that. Now here's a question for everybody. You see that little loop there? Apparently I am not a drinker to where I use a stir stick. I don't need a stir stick for wine. So does it go down, that little loop there, or does it go up? If it goes up, it's going to get covered by my umbrella, because I'm sort of thinking that that's the umbrella hook or thing, you know. But if it is, I would think that then that would go down. It goes for the umbrella. Anybody have any ideas? I'm open to all ideas. And then that's what I was going to do here. Actually, I could just kind of put it in the back and do that. Once it's gone down or adhered down, it won't bounce all over the place. And here is my cherry. All right. So you guys let me know, and I am going to adhere this. Oh, I didn't think that was going to work. Now I got lots and lots and lots of glue. All right, you can see me, we're good. There's just 1/8 of an inch of this is why I use the use the liquid glue. All right. And then I already got glue all over the place. That didn't take long. All right. Then I'm going to set this one on it. Isn't that pretty? I love that, the back side of this one. I don't know why that's coming out so big. And we're going to clink it. Okay. And then we're going to raise that one up. I didn't get an answer. Nobody wants to answer. Are we going to, does anybody know about the stir stick or the umbrella handle? Is it an umbrella handle or is it a stir stick? Or is it both? Oh, Debbie coming up with something. She has no clue. I don't need a stir stick for my wine or tea. Me either, Debbie. I'm with you. So if nobody knows, we're just going to have a little fun. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put a little glue on the little loopy thing. That'll give me actually something to adhere it to the glass. You could just cut it as well. If you you could cut it down, obviously, if you wanted to. So we'll just kind of keep it in the back like that. Kind of wanted to let's celebrate in the center there, but not gonna happen. And then I am going to raise the umbrella. Has anybody ordered from the new catalog yet? I know it just went. Hi, Sandy. I see your name. Lost track of time. Well, Sandy, Julie, I don't even know how I did that. If I wanted to do that, Julie, on purpose, I wouldn't know how, but that was pretty cool. Hope I do that again. Forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, lost my mind. I had a patient tell me today that I was so sweet. It's so nice to hear. All right, the clinking is not going to happen the way that I want it to because of all the other stuff. So I guess we'll have to put the the umbrella on top, which is okay. No worries. And then we'll just put the cherry here. Has anybody looked to see what their favorite bundles and things are? I don't know, but do what you want. See, nobody knows, so it wouldn't have mattered. Hi, Jean. Thanks for coming. But any use is good. There you go. Thanks, Tony. All right. I was looking for my right in front of my face, as usual. I use this thing every card, I feel like. Every card. Okay. It is so quiet here. All right. So now I'm going to adhere this to the card base. Yeah. This isn't my usual type of card. You know, I like the bright colors, so I'm not sure how this is going to go for all of us. Maybe you should have used one of those nice looking bright colored DSPs, but I thought that would be too bright. I'm just going to get some of that powder off here. Okay. I like that little thing, but I'm not going to have place for it. So we can add the other little drink here. I just looked it up, and they are using a toothpick for the olive. Ah, well, we're using it for, we can also use it for an umbrella handle. Stir stick. That makes sense too. Well, hey, whatever works. So do we want to put this fussy cut mint, I don't know, lemonade mint drink? Or we can do put a sentiment there. We have cheers, or we could put, how about cheers, it's your day. I don't know if we would be able to put that in. I don't know. Let's see. So mad at myself for getting that in there. The thing is, I used to make those mistakes when I was hurrying. I don't feel like I'm hurrying. But, so let's do cheers. It's your day. Or cheers to us. Let's try that. So, definitely to us can go little, little, little. And cheers. Put there. So my thought is, I'm going to fold this up because it's a little sticky. We can still use our bits. We can put them on the inside of the card. Okay. So, a lot of you are freaking out because I already put my card together. That's all right. I'm freaking out too. What's anybody else saying? Oh, Kim, put the third drink. That's what I was thinking, Kim. Ah, great minds think alike. All right, so cheers for sure has got to be pink because this card is too dark. So we'll put cheers. Hate it when it does that. I just don't think I can do it. Maybe. Nope. That's okay. No problemo. Because I'm not really sure. Let's put a little piece of, well, let's do this. I got this. I have had crazy hot flashes all day, and I don't know why. Anybody know why? Oh, I wish I knew why. I wish I did. All right. I'm going to So this is a, oops, let's go this way. This is the, can make a ticket, like a ticket punch. I think it's too wide, but that's all right, we'll fix it when we're done. I believe it is on either the Last Chance or online exclusives. So I'm just trying to get it in there. There we go. And then I'll just cut it a little bit because it's just not, and I don't know if I'm going to like this either. I don't know when I got so picky. Anybody? It's probably too big, but we'll see. Yeah, it's too long. See, I jinxed myself. I'm gonna clean that off before I forget and use it again. And I did two beautiful ones right there. Sorry folks, I'm running a little slow today. If you're new here, please say hi. We like new peeps. Let's see. I just don't know. I don't know about fixing this one, girls. And then we will go to Secret Sky because that's the dark color. Let's do it out here. Beauteous. There. Now, I don't like that. We're going to throw that away. The 2U I was going to do I was going to do it in Secret C over the there we go. Think we saved it. What's everybody think? Hi Jessica. Your card is beautiful. I've been wanting to get this suite. Oh, I did love the suite. Had to have this one. Just stamp cheers on the way. I know. You did it. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Sandy. What does everybody think here? Did I fix my mistake? Yeah. I think we're well, for Pete's sake. There we go. There we go. Cheers to us. Then on the inside, I am going to put the star cloud cover. This is a 3/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to put it right at the bottom. And then I'm going to trim it with the scissors that are right in front of me. And we can do that. And we can do that. I just love this little thing. Oh, we're going to use it. So a little dab here. And we'll put it that way. Good. There's a couple things I want to tell everybody. Lindsay is graduating. My daughter is graduating from college on, just so that I don't make a mistake. Let's get this, she is graduating on the 22nd and we're going, and then she has it would make a great summer party, but thank you, Debbie. That looks good. Thank you, Kim. All right. So normally my class is the third Wednesday of the month, and that would be the 21st, and I will not be in town. So we're moving it to the 28th. And then I promise, I shouldn't make promises, we should be back to normal on the third week. So I'm sorry. So we will have my monthly class on May 28th. I hope that works. And oh, these colors are beautiful together. I do like the green. What is that green? Let's see. There's Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Bubble Bath, Cloud Cover, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, Timid Tiger, Strawberry Slush, and Secret Sea. So that must be, I think that's like a watered colored kind of Old Olive. What do you guys think? And then this one's a darker one. All right. The other thing I loved is the ice cubes, and this was cut from the DSP, but we could easily do the white ice cubes, whether you cut it out from the rectangled pieces, or you make your own, and then you can add the ice cubes with the craft white, or you could also emboss it. So yes, thank you, Tony. I was getting there. So also on, Tony, June 14th, we are having our Ladies' Day Out. Let me get myself here. I've put it on my, I put it in the newsletter last month, and I also have put it on my Facebook page. I'll do it again. But we are so excited to have this. It's June 14th. It's a Saturday, and we have all day. There's 4 of us, 4 demonstrators. We're each doing a card. I'm doing a fancy fold. Tony's doing a 3D project. So we're all not doing a card. Sorry. Jean is doing a card. And Sue is doing a scrapbook page, and then we're making a sampler, and you'll get to do a little part of the sampler. So, and the sampler is actually going, for 2 of us, is going to be with the cheers and sips. So it'll be fun. There's food. Just let me know if you're interested. I don't have everything in front of me, but I can. Give me 2 seconds, although Tony probably knows it all by heart, because she made up all the stuff. Right here. I got it, Tony. I got it. June 14th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it is in it's in Sayre at the Athens Wesleyan Church. So it's everybody has a good space to do their stuff. Um, these things do get there's a lot to do in a small amount of time, but you'll meet new friends, you'll have tutorials, you'll have things with you if you don't get everything finished. um, let's see, $35 per person. It includes projects, door prizes, treats, lunch, and drinks. um, so please, we need to, oh golly, you need to RSVP by May 23rd, and that's not that far away. So let's do it. Please let me know. I know a lot of you on here, probably 3 or 4 or 5 of you have already registered. So please let me know. And then I will put it on my Facebook page again. Actually, I can do it right now. You could either let me know or Tony know. And there is Tony's email is right there. So I am going to put that on Facebook again right now so that we don't, or I don't, forget to do it when I hang up here. There we go. So please, the Fab Four, Tony, Jean, Sue, and myself. So thank you for another great Tuesday evening. Thank you for being patient with me since I clearly messed that up. But you know what? I do like this better anyway. I like the strawberry slush pop up in there. It's almost like a bubble popping up. A little fuzz. A little, not fuzz, fizz. We don't want fuzz in our drinks, but a little fizz anyway. So please, thank you. Have a great evening, and I will see some of you on May 28th. I forgot already. I should put it up right here. I have so many things that I don't want to forget to tell you, and then I lose my mind. So thank you very much. Please leave a comment and let me know. Let me know if there's something specific you want to see or a technique you want me to do. I'm happy to do that. Sometimes I feel like I'm running low on ideas, so I would love to hear from you. So if there's a certain stamp or technique or anything, let me know. I am hopefully this summer we'll begin doing a little some scrapbooking. It's hard for me to show scrapbooking. I love scrapbooking. It was my first paper crafting love. So it's just hard for me to demonstrate it. I don't know why, but we'll get over that. And my hope is to do some lives of that with over in the summer. So anyway, I'm not talking well, so I'm going to finish. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you next Tuesday. And please leave a comment and let me know. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks, Jean.